From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Number 34 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He will lead this one off today.
First baseman, number 5.
And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ender Inciarte is on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. Trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate, Michael Lee. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24, Nick Markakis.
Settling in now, Nick Markakis comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Three and 0 now. Christian Bethancourt would be next. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit. No errors. And they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Braves on top 1-0. John Smoltz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I'm really looking forward to watching this guy pitch. He had over 250 strikeouts last year. When you get to that mark, it just tells you a lot about the stuff that you have and the ability to put away hitters. I'm looking for that today, to watch him put away a number of hitters in this game as well.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here it comes. 1-1. Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ground ball right side. Freeman is up with it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Bruce on first. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman onto the grass. And that retires the side. Mets leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box. Peterson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. Now I'm looking in the outfield at Jay Bruce. I love when they yell that name. And the big time they yell it is when he does something exciting, like on the defensive side. He can catch and throw. I love watching him throw that pretty left-handed delivery on a strike to the plate.
Now in the box, John Smoltz. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The pitch. This is pulled into right. Lee is there to put it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. At shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. I love watching this kid throw, and so does everybody else. But the play I like watching him throw on is the relay. He'll be out there on a relay play. You get the ball in his hands, and that runner going from third to home is probably going to be out. He's got a cannon.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A weak chopper up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Digging in now, Juan Lagares. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In now, number 34. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out.
11.
You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, number 11. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bruce looking up, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
Upfielder.
Nick Markakis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Bethancourt. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The batter, number 28.
Ready now, Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, pitcher, John Smoltz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Smoltz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And now a curveball blocked by d'Arnaud. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Grounded up the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Stepping into the box,
Leading up
Colby
for the
Rasmus. He'll get
left
us going
fielder,
in the home half of
Colby
inning number 3.
Rasmus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. A spin and a throw. Spin throw. Got him at first, and that was not easy with that guy running down the line.
David Wright.
Ready for another chance? David Wright. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here for David Wright. Number 298 in his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
The first baseman, number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
Duda.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mets get 1 on the David Wright home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-1 game. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Joaquin Soria answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Michael Lee will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The left fielder, number 24, Nick Markakis.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Outside,
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
That's a
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two and 0. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two now to Markakis. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bethancourt gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Striding into the box, Juan Lagares. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, catcher, Christian Bettencourt.
Stepping into the box, Christian Bettencourt. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging
number
in,
28.
Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a bunt attempt here. Right. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Ryan McCann.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Popped high in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo home run for Jose Reyes. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1.
D-Rock.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup,
All right,
right?
Bill,
El
number
Cambio.
32.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. And that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In there, 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Duda.
In now, Lucas Duda, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Bruce off second. Now the pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bruce leads from second. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2. Elroy Switzer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Elroy Switzer.
Digging in once again, John Smoltz hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Wright will put this one away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready for another shot now, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, number 11. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Smoltz rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Braves strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Lee is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Batting, second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Lee has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Elroy.
Wilmer
Your
Flores
attention, please.
will grab a
And
bat and
hitting
hit
for
for
the
the
Mets.
pitcher here.
Number 10, Wilmer Flores.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 3. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Your
Zach
attention, please.
Thornton is
Now
on to pitch
pitching
from
for
the
the New York
bullpen now
Mets.
to start inning number
Number
7.
46, Zach Thornton.
Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Michael Lee.
Right
He'll
fielder.
lead it off here as we
Michael
begin inning number 7.
Lee.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
The left fielder, number 24, Nick
Into the box now,
Markakis.
Nick Markakis. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Reyes has got it to first. Got him.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Christian Bethancourt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 28.
Striding in once again, Peterson. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Has a look, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. Wow. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Reyes will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Weak roller right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Frazier will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 4.
Elmer Reyes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Elmer Reyes.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Two-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're still down 5-3. Stepping into the box, Elmer Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit down the line at first. Duda's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Here it comes, 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ender Inciarte will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
So stepping in, number 11. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. At the plate, Lucas Duda, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Lucas Duda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Your
Shea
attention, please.
Simmons is
Now
out from the
pitching for the
bullpen now
Braves,
as he'll be making his
number
first
59,
appearance of this young season.
Shea Simmons.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one stayed up a little high. The pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Derek Dietrich is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Walters
These
enters from
changes
the
for the
pen to
Mets.
start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll
pitching
try
and
to
batting
keep
in
the
the
score
7th
right
spot.
where it is
Number
heading to the
48.
bottom of the 9th.
Jeff Walters. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot. Number
Michael
15.
Lee will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Again, a 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Stepping in now, Nick Markakis, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Christian Bethancourt. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Abraham White will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Abraham White.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Braves 6 and the Mets 3.
Your attention,
Shimchak comes out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching
to
for the
shut
Braves,
things down here in the
number
ninth.
20, Kurt Shimchak.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll be the one to get us
Leading
going here
off
in
for
the
the Mets
bottom
here
of
in the
inning
bottom
number
of the
9.
ninth. Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
In now, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Digging in, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Markakis. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run home run for Jose Reyes. His second home run of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1-1 coming to Rasmus. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and Rasmus swings and lifts a high fly ball to deep right field. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Jay Bruce will be next. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Mets down to their final out now. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
The 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. David Wright would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. John Smoltz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 34 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Kurt Shimchak records the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.